A Journey to Adventure. Escape from the Fire. Chapter 1. Granddad. Robert was excited. He was going to stay with his grandfather at the weekend. Lucy, his cousin, was going to stay too. She was the same age as Robert and they were good friends. While Robert was packing his bag, the telephone rang noisily. Robert answered it. It was Lucy. "I hope you have a great weekend," said Lucy. "So do I," said Robert. "It's always good fun at Granddad's." While Robert was traveling on the bus, he thought about Granddad. There were two things about him that Robert and Lucy really liked. First, he was very, very clever. He was an inventor. He invented lots of things, but mostly he invented new kinds of mobile phones. The other things they liked was that Granddad loved history. His house was full of history books. When Robert and Lucy came to stay, Granddad told them exciting stories from history. The cousins loved the stories because they were true. They loved Granddad's tales of explorers who used to sail across the ocean and travel across the desert to distant lands. Robert knocked on Granddad's door. Mrs. Green, the maid, opened it. "Hello, Robert," she said. "Come in." "Hello, Mrs. Green," Robert said. "How are you?" "I'm fine," said Mrs. Green. She took his bags from him. "Your grandfather is in his study." Robert hurried into Granddad's study. "Hello, Granddad," he began. Then he stopped in surprise. Granddad was sitting in an armchair. There was a big bandage on his feet. "Granddad, what happened?" Robert asked. "I've hurt my ankle," Granddad said. "The doctor says I mustn't walk on it for a few days." "Poor Granddad. Does it hurt?" "I'll help you, and so will Lucy." "Where is she? Has she arrived yet?" said Robert. Granddad looked worried. "I'm not sure. I think she has disappeared." "Disappeared?" said Robert. "What do you mean?" Granddad leaned towards him and whispered, "I think she has traveled back in time."